talking about my book, Let the Fire Fall. I need you to call me and order this book. It's a great book. It deals with principles of revival. If you read it well, you need to prepare your heart because God's going to turn loose and He's going to send revival to your life, to your family, and to your church. You need to get a copy of this book. Call me. The number's on the screen, and we'll be glad to get one to you right away. It's $13.95 plus shipping and handling. Now let's talk about today's topic. We're talking about having great leaders. And when we talk about great leaders, we're talking about a leadership dynamic. But we need to realize the possibility. You see, with the possibilities, you really have more leaders in your church than you think. The potential is there. And we want you to go ahead and dream of the future. Dream for the leaders. But don't forget to lead well. This is so important. Dream, but don't forget. So much of the time we lead, but we don't ever remember about the team. Leaders should dream because without dreaming, there's no forward momentum. But dreaming without leading can leave a leader out dreaming your team. A good friend of mine, she has a dream about her boss. It's her ideal boss, and she dreams about herself in reality. And her idea of this boss is that the boss is a great leader. He casts vision. People get in line and they follow wherever they want to go. This is what she wants people to do in her life. And this is what she's wanted to do in her whole life. And she's frustrated because the people that she leads doesn't really follow her leadership. Well, her problem is she dreams a lot, but she doesn't bring the team along. You've got to bring the team with you. If you don't, you're just dreaming dreams. I love to say this only happens in the secular world, but I'd venture to say this happens to you on Sunday morning. Just think with me for a moment. Have you ever been frustrated by the person that calls up and they say, Pastor, I can't come to church today. It's been a crazy week. I'm tired. My kids are tired. I'm just not going to be able to make it to volunteer in the parking ministry. Or perhaps you've had somebody call you up and say, sorry, I can't make it this Sunday. We're going out of town next week, and I need to get things ready. Or maybe somebody's called and said, I can't make it this Sunday. I'm going to the baseball game on Sunday afternoon. To which every church staffer thinks, I've had a hard week too. I'm tired. I want to go to the game too. And the follow-up thought, if we were honest about it, is simply this. Do they really love Jesus? Because if they did, they wouldn't leave me hanging like this. The thought goes through every staff member's mind. It's confession time. Let me just help you with it. I've fallen into this trap of out-dreaming those on my team. See, I'm living my dream right now. I absolutely love what I do. I love the work God has called me to do, the team I get to work with, and what I get to do with the team. I know that you're thinking, that's all well and good, but some church volunteers aren't as committed to leading as you are leading your ministry. Or maybe they don't even think that they can do it any better. I find a part of me growing frustrated that when volunteers are not as invested in the ministry, frustrated that pastors and church leaders put in long, hard hours and leading volunteers that have no idea as to what the dream is. But we keep pushing on and on and on. I call these things less important because the thought about giving up during these times, it's a low moment. And we don't want to give up. We want to keep pursuing those moments, those times that God will lead us into a greater understanding of what He has. See, you got to understand, this is my dream. It's not their dream. And it's my responsibility as a leader to bring them along with me, to show them where I'm going and how we're going to get there. I'm constantly dealing with that. And we never really attain everything, but the team goes along with it, even when they don't think I'm smart. But they do okay. You see, the leadership principle is this. Your dream is your dream. Don't expect that everybody is going to be invested in it like you are. Sure, you can cast your vision well. Sure, you recruit leaders well. Sure, you tell the mission well. But at the end of the day, when all this is looked at the end of the day, nothing else really matters because it's your vision, not theirs. It's your job, not theirs. It's your passion, not necessarily theirs. You live for this, they don't. They have other dreams, you don't. This shouldn't discourage you from dreaming. But if you're going to dream, you have to dream extremely well. Next time, I'm going to talk about leaders that dream well. See you then. Bye-bye.